finally happened, boys. We memed about it. We joked about it. Nobody thought it would actually come true. But yesterday at BlizzCon, Blizzard actually just announced the new Diablo title. Brand new game. Diablo Immortal. For mobile phones. I'm trying to be positive and look at this in like a kind of an objective, from an objective point of view. But yeah, my initial reaction to this game, and I think most of the community, I'd say about 95% plus of the community, had a pretty adverse reaction. Let me just show you the clip.
Now I'd like to pass it to my personal spirit animal, the lead game designer, Wyatt Chang.
Diablo! 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 Diablo!
Good.
It's your boy Wyatt. Oh, he's got a haircut.
Hello, BlizzCon!
Hello, Wyatt.
BlizzCon, we love Diablo.
Yeah. Woo!
We love the way Diablo has brought millions of players around the world together to slay demons.
Fuck demons!
Our modern world is an increasingly connected one. Our mobile devices keep us closer than ever to our friends, family, and loved ones. So we knew we want to use mobile devices as the platform for a new Diablo game. Because nothing brings a family together like slaying demons.
Yeah, you could say that was a knee-jerk reaction, to say the least. But I feel like as a whole community, everyone had a similar sort of feeling. I mean, you continue watching the opening ceremony, and honestly, some parts are just hard to watch. Like this was halfway through, and it's this like
to tell just new skills for you to master. If you want to know more, we'll be back here on the Mythic stage in just a few minutes. For those of you who are here at BlizzCon, thank you. We are going to have...
Is it just nerves, or does he not believe in the game himself, and then people see that, and then he sees that, they see that, and it's just this... it sounds like he's going to break down and cry. It's your boy Wyatt. I mean, this is just horrible. This whole announcement is horrible. Why would you announce at the end of the opening ceremony, where they'd have the biggest announcement, a mobile game, which clearly people are just not a fan of? Like,
sorry. We welcome you here to BlizzCon, and there has never been a better time.
And I mean, it just gets worse. They did a Q&A directly after this opening ceremony, and they talked about the game some more. And I mean,
hey, just was wondering, is this an out-of-season April Fool's joke?
He was being serious. That guy's face was like, this guy's not joking. He's not, I mean, clearly he's... I was in disbelief as well. I think everyone, there was so much disbelief. The fact that our expectations are so high, and then we kind of dropped them because Blizzard did go through and say, like, drop your expectations, basically. But I mean, honestly, it's like, the feeling I have is like, nothing would have been better than this. Like, literally nothing. Like, just the fact that it's almost worse. I'd prefer there had just been, like, the previous BlizzCon, where they announced nothing, was better than a mobile game. I mean, I am pretty biased. I have only played 2 mobile games in my life, right? I'm not a big mobile gamer. But I mean,
No, it's a fully fledged Diablo experience on mobile, which everybody will get to play, and hopefully which.
and then it honestly just gets to the point where it just becomes toxic. I mean, people were cheering at this April's Fool joke. I mean, then your boy Fluffy comes on, and asks this.
Is there any plans to make this playable on PC, or is this strictly mobile forever?
Are there any? The current plan is to be on mobile, both Android and iOS. We don't have any plans at the moment to do PC. Do you guys not?
They're actually booing at BlizzCon. This is BlizzCon and people are booing. This is the main event. This is like directly after the opening ceremony on the main stage. This is what Blizzard... how they could think that this would go over well with their community, I just don't understand. Yeah, maybe in the Eastern countries, maybe in China or something, but like how they... This is just such a blunder, and I just don't know how.
Have phones?
Yeah, you guys all have phones, right?
Okay, so it's safe to say that people reacted pretty negatively, both online and real life. I don't even want to go into some of the forum posts and the Reddit posts and things. It's an absolute shit show, to say the least. Let's change the pace up and let's try and look at some of the positives, right? Let's try and look at something that, what good can come from a Diablo mobile game. To me, the first thing that sticks out and the biggest thing is the potential audience, right? The potential market. Like, mobile games, I don't know how they are, but apparently people like to play computer games well, they like to play not computer games, but they like to play like kind of mediocre, subpar games on their phone because, it's portable or whatever, right? And the audience is huge, like massive. I don't know where the audience is. I've never met someone who likes mobile games. I don't think they're at BlizzCon. I don't think they're on Twitch. They're just like casual dudes who just like playing games on their phone, whatever. It's huge. Now, if the Diablo game doesn't suck absolute dick, and it is by mobile game standards, a good game, and it becomes popular, you could potentially see a lot of people come to the actual real games. You could potentially see the IP grow, Diablo, as people's interest grows in Diablo, and as they make money off Diablo, they might then invest that into other projects relating to Diablo. And also, like Blizzard or hate them right now, generally speaking, they will not release a game that is trash. Like, they make good games. Like, the majority of my favorite games are Blizzard games. And I think it's because of the level of polish they have. Like, it's the smoothness of the game mechanics that makes them good games. So I doubt they would release some crappy trash, knockoff game. I'm hoping they're going to put that, like, whatever you want to call it, that Blizzard touch on the game. I mean, we're not talking about Bethesda here. You don't have to like instantly mod it to make it actually work and change the INI file or something. It's going to be hopefully a high quality game, increasing the likelihood that people are going to play it and it's going to become popular, and then we're going to see the benefits spill over to other Diablo projects. There's also another pretty big issue that people are not too happy about, and that is the fact that NetEase, the guys who, are bought by Blizzard to create the new Diablo game, have a game called Crusaders of Light. And let me just show you something here. So I got like some gameplay from both of the games. I have very limited Diablo gameplay, but it's up there on the left. You got Crusaders of Light on the right. And people are saying that Diablo is just a straight up reskin of this Crusaders of Light game, and it's just some trashy generic Asian mobile game, which they've just reskinned it just to make money. Which, I mean, if you look at the interface, yeah, that's very accurate. I mean, they basically have the same exact interface. They look, I mean, it's eerily, it's too close, right? Like this. Let me pause this. I mean, yeah, you can see that clearly the bars here and the bars here are basically the maps in the same place. The the HP bar, slightly moved. Same company, etc. But that can easily be explained by the fact that when you're on a phone, right, you know, it's pretty intuitive to play I played Lineage 2, I played some other, you know, crappy mobile games, guys, and the way you play them is like, you know, the left thumbstick's on the left, and then your abilities on the right, and that's pretty much how they do, you know, the action games on mobile phones, so it's pretty obvious that they're going to have an interface that's quite similar. But no, the gameplay, it looks like it's on the same engine. Or at least the Diablo one looks maybe slightly more updated. And there is features in the Diablo one that aren't in Crusaders Light, as far as I'm aware, where, you know, there's like moving platforms and some sort of 3D element going on that I didn't see on any of the gameplay videos of Crusaders Light, which is good, right? So, worst case scenario, it is just a reskin. Best case scenario, they've stolen a bunch of the good code and then they've upgraded it and made, you know, they're making a new game. Now, there's a bunch of people going around saying that this new game they're creating, Diablo Immortal, is taking no resources away from Blizzard. And this game is, you know, just a port. It's whatever. It's not going to slow down D4. Just calm down and stop being mad. They're wrong. They're wrong. Let's be honest here. Okay, for starters, you're getting lore. You're getting legitimate lore, Diablo 3 lore, Diablo 2 lore, Diablo, whatever the hell lore. You're getting the Diablo universe, and you're injecting it into this game. So now, if you want to, you know, fully experience it all, you have to go and you have to sit down and play a mobile game all day just to see the lore, you know, just to see the cinematics, etc. So straight up, you're just committing lore to the game, and someone has to write that. Cinematics. That requires, I don't know if you guys know, but like cinematics are not easy to make, especially ones that are, you know, this good. You think this didn't take any resources? You're insane. Who cares about cinematics anyway? Who cares about that? Regardless, let's just assume they're right for a second. That this isn't going to take any resources, and they've just palmed it off to some other company. If you're right, then we're screwed. This game is going to be complete trash, because that means the devs don't care. That means Diablo, they're just palming their IP off for money, which we don't want. We want this to be a good game. We want the devs to be overseeing these guys, making sure it's a good game, so it doesn't completely ruin Diablo forever. You know, like, it's really dark, man. Like, there's really no winning. We kind of like... There's only one way we can win here, and if that's if this game is good. So you better goddamn hope they're committing some resources to this trash-ass mobile game. Otherwise, I mean, Diablo, it's screwed, you know? Like, that's, like, we're not going to see another Diablo game for 10, 20 years or some shit. They're just going to be like, oh, screw it. Everyone hates Diablo now because of this trash game we made, and we've just ruined it for ourselves. So in conclusion, guys, I guess what I'm trying to say is we better cross our fingers, cross our toes, and let's hope this Diablo cell phone game is good by mobile standards and that it does well. Not saying that we have to play it or anything. Let's just hope Blizzard doesn't fuck it up. And, you know, if they do, then I guess we've always got PoE, you know. We could just, you know, play that game. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. Peace.